of those shows that when it came around, I was like, okay, my character's rad. Like, I really luck out. I feel like in anime, I luck out. Maybe it's the weird voice, I don't know. But I feel like I luck out a lot of times. I get the really cool characters. So on Shuffle, I felt like I totally got the cool chick on this one. And as it went along, they're all talking about, oh, well, this happened and that happened. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. My chick's fine. Then all of a sudden, my chick ends up in the hospital. I'm like, what the hell? What happened to Asa? She's like, look at my panties. Woo! Now she's like in the hospital. Like, what happened? Asa was awesome.
Asa was awesome.
Assonance. Yay, assonance. Asa was cool because it was one of those situations where the director went, okay, here's your character. She has green hair, she's kind of flirty, but I want it to be you. I don't want it to be like some weird, made-up, kind of fictional kind of thing. I want it to be you being silly and playful with Jerry Jewell, and that's kind of what it ended up being. And now to this day, every time I see Jerry, I'm like, hi. This is weird. I played opposite you, and it's weird. But he is great in that show, and Oz is awesome, and Kaede, Carrie Savage is amazing. Yay, she plays the crazy psycho. She's so psycho.
She plays a drunken bunny, too.
So psycho, I love it, because you never get to hear Carrie go psycho. You hear Carrie be like, I'm Carrie Savage, and I'm nice and sweet. This is Carrie like, I'm gonna kill you.
What about Asta?
Which never happens. I'm like, go Carrie. Hey, yeah. It's awesome. Yeah, she's pretty rad. Shuffle is different. We just signed panties the other day. Tara, who's our like organizer of scheduling or whatever, she came in and was like, Monica, I need you to sign these panties. I'm like,
what?
I haven't signed panties since Magica, but whatever. She's like, no, they're God panties. Like, okay, I'll sign God panties.
Panty, where's the king of the gods?
So it's just like random God panties that we have to sign as our individual characters, which was interesting. Never signed God panties before. There's that first time for everything. Are you okay? Anybody else? Yes.
Who's your best ex-boyfriend ever?
His name would be Raleigh. I mean, Chris Patton. Totally Chris Patton. Chris Patton is my best ex-boyfriend ever.
No.
Chris Patton, awesome, all the way.
Talk about anime.
Anybody else? Doesn't have to do with Chris Patton. Yes. What is your favorite color? My favorite what?
Color.
Oh, my favorite color. My favorite color is purple.
Yay! Color royalty.
I don't wear purple a lot, but my favorite color is purple because back in the day,
Which, by the way, I don't know if you know this was a Wednesday.
back on Tuesday,
Oh, it's Tuesday, Sam. You just got over.
which is back in the day, before Wednesday. Like Wednesday's old news. No, back in the day, like blue bloods were known because their veins were so blue, they shoot through their skin. I'm a blue blood, obviously. Hello, you can see. It's like an anatomy lesson. It's kind of crazy. So purple is like a color of royalty. So I kind of love it. 'Cause deep down inside, I like to think, because I'm so pale, I have to be a princess.
Princess Sakura.
I mean, really, like, who else is going to be this pale by choice?
Sam.
Okay, Sam. Other than Sam, who else is going to be this pale by choice?
Princess
It's like an anatomy lesson. You guys can see how the circulatory system works.
Though she lives in the desert.
I mean, really, I'm really pale. And that's fine, but I'm a princess. Purple, my color. Shut up, Travis. Sam, go ahead.
Did you ever, at some point, like while you were looking back at Lyra, like or Lyra / Dante, like the evil one, ever kind of like hate her because she's so evil and mean and stuff?
Lyra. I never hated her. I loved her. There was a period in time, and I didn't say this at the FMA panel earlier because I didn't feel it was necessary, but there was a time, Chris and I went to, what was it, Anime Expo? We went to Anime Expo, and every time I would see a Vic, an egg, whatever. Every time I see a Vic cosplayer, you know, it's some diff. Every time I see a Vic or
An egg.
or an Al cosplayer, character person different. Yes.
Land the plane.
I'm landing the plane. Every time I saw the characters, I would get a little angry inside. Because in my opinion, at the time I was filming like the end of the episodes, and I'm like, they're supposed to be dead. Like I got rid of them. Why are they still here? And they should not be at my con. Like every time I saw them, like that music, that Dante music, I'm like, that would play in my head, and I'm like, I'm totally going to annihilate you. Which caused problems between Vic and I for a while. Because I was like, I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh, wait. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Having fun with this conversation.
So,
What did you
Travis
think
can
you
have
got
a
eaten?
that.
I don't know that I got eaten. Who has not seen the end of Full
You
Metal?
must have though.
One person is not. Two
No,
people.
there's like 4.
Three people.
Jacob Black and
Okay.
Colin.
Okay, wait.
What?
So I will say the end of FMA is undefined.
But they
Because
made a
the
movie.
last thing you see is Dante and Gluttony
And
in an
Gluttony's crazy.
elevator, and he's crazy. But she made him that way. And she's about to touch her hands together and touch his tongue. Which to me means she's still alive, in my
But
opinion.
then how else would Gluttony turn out the way he did in the movie?
The movie's its own thing. That's called Japanese people want to make money. The movie its own thing. I mean, like, I seriously, like, the end of the episode, I was like, is that it? Really? Like, she's still standing there, like, she claps her hands together and you don't see what happens? That sucks, because then when the elevator opens, no blood. No blood! I'm a conspiracy theorist a little bit. So if an elevator opens, there's no blood, Gluttony standing there makes me think, well, maybe I think she, like, totally fudged him up. Like, that's why he came back in the movie, like, all 8-legged and stuff, is because I was like, you got 8 legs. You didn't kill me, but you got 8 legs. What you gonna do now? That's my opinion. Yes.
I do have a question. I asked this to Greg Ayers at MetroCon. You were in Spiral and you played Rio. I asked him, are you guys going, did you plan to read the Spiral manga to find out what the Blade Children were? Or do you plan on doing that?
I have not read the Spiral manga.
It is so good and Eyes looks like a chick.
Yeah. Ice looks like a what?
Eyes looks like a girl.
John Bergmeyer kind of looks like a girl.
I
mean, I'm totally kidding. Hi! YouTube! No, I'm sure Ice kind of looks like a girl.
People are so loud over there.
Shut your face!
And not funny either.
Shut it! We don't want to hear it! Chris Patton says STHU. What?
How about I give you a 20?
STHU. Stew. You bastard.
Eyes can spell.
Yay!
It's late. It's really not.
Viral comment.
Somebody had a drink. One too many.
Just for the record.
Hey, Travis. Are you talking to your girlfriend?
I'm playing poker.
He's pushing 30 YouTube
Yes,
videos.
Michael. Then Angie. Thank you.
I don't know what she's saying in Spanish. Repeat it and then translate it.
My character is named Lara. In a lot of English colloquialization, she's named Lala. She speaks Spanish. She's a Mexican luchador. My dad is a foreigner, straight from Spain. So when Brina Palencia came to me, she's like, I have this character for you. Her name is Lara Gonzalez. I want you to speak with an accent. I'm like, sure, whatever. So my dad speaks with an accent every day. Chris Pratt knows him very well. So I was like, okay, fine. So she's like, okay, well, go ahead and read something for me. And I'm like, my name is Lara. My name is Lara Gonzalez, and I'm a luchador. And so, like, the whole thing has been basically me yelling in a Hispanic accent. I love that Travis pointed out the other day. He's like, I love your character. I'm like, she's pretty rad. Do you want to tell the viewer of... No, probably not.
Should you know?
Probably not.
Okay.
Tired.
My dad is really
Awesome.
vocal about being Hispanic and really good about having an accent. So really, Jason
No,
Lee-
you totally tell that story.
You tell it.
Okay.
It totally ties in. We were invited to a convention in England together, and her dad actually went along with us because they were going to go to Spain after the UK, and because that's where they're from España. And her dad is he's like Scarface. He's the most hilarious little dude. He's this little dude, and he's so funny. He's a little dude, and he's intimidating. And we go into we go to catch the early morning flight to the UK at 7:30 a.m. at Bush Intercontinental Airport in Houston. And Manolo, her father, wants a beer. And so at 7:30 a.m. And we go into the bar, and it's open. All fairness to him, the bar is open. And we go in there, and he goes into the lady, and he goes, hey, excuse me.
And we're going to UK, so we're like, whatever, we'll go to the nitty-gritty shop, look at the booze, whatever. So Chris and Greg and I are standing there, and my dad walks around the corner, he's like, you know what the problem with this place is? I'm like, what's the problem with this place, Dad? The prices in this store, they're as high as a giraffe's pussy.
Oh my god.
Bully